Welcome back, YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how I did this lovely style, my Marley braid twist style. It's really fun, it's cute, it's sassy, so please stay tuned. Some of the items that you'll need to complete this look are some Marley braiding hair of your choice. Mine is a number 2 and number 4. A thread and needle, shears, crochet needle, clips, Denman brush, rods, and moisturizer. I'm going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, half of my head is done already. I take a piece of the hair, cut it in half, and then after I cut it in half, I take another piece of the hair. This is for the top to make it a little bit more disguisable, and I split it. Then I'm going to take my crochet needle. You want to make sure that that latch is closed before you stick it through your braid to prevent snagging. And once you push it through, you're going to hook your hair on, close that latch, and pull the hair through. Once you pull the hair through, remove the needle and pull that hair through that loop. Now I only do it one time because it's very secure, being that this hair is textured. It's really not going anywhere. And just keep repeating it. This is the finished product of applying the Marley hair, and as you can see, it's very big and puffy, very full. This is what the edges look like. I made sure it wasn't too tight. This style can be worn just as is. I've gotten a lot of compliments on Facebook from this picture right here. I thought I was cute. Once you're done putting in all of your Marley hair, you're going to brush out sections, apply some moisturizer, and begin the rodding process. I used white rods and purple rods, but I found that the white ones were better to achieve a tighter curl. And what you're going to do is take your wrist and twist it as you wind that hair around the rod. This will help to give that Bantu knot out look. Nice, puffy, textured curl. Once you're done, you can dip your hair in some hot water that you put in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Make sure you have a towel so that you don't burn yourself. Blot it. And once you've completed your whole head, you can air dry, sit under a dryer. I did both. Alright, so this is my finished look. I let it dry under the dryer for some time, and I also did some air drying as well. As you can see, it's nighttime, so the look is now complete. Basically, I just took out the rollers, and you try to undo the rollers in the same direction, or maybe it's the opposite direction, so you don't disturb the curl. Especially if your hair is still wet, you don't want to disturb the curl. But this is my finished look, and I'm pretty satisfied. Now I will say, if you do too big of a chunk, then you're going to experience a very limp curl. Like I noticed this side has limper curls than this side, depending on how big your chunk of hair is when you put in the roller. I found out that if I took smaller chunks and I used the white perm rods, then my curls came out a little tighter. I didn't want them too tight. I do like this soft curl. Looks a little bit more like a Bantu knot out. But yeah, and the hair, it's not super soft, it's not super hard either. It's very lightweight. You know, I don't feel hot. Like, oh God, get this off my neck. I don't even feel that. The reason why I brushed mine out was that I wanted to have a more natural look when I did the actual perm rod, when I applied it. If you just put it on without brushing out, your look might be a little more limp. When you brush out the kink in that Marley hair, it starts to puff, and more of the texture can be seen when you roll it. So that's the reason why I brushed mine out before I put it on the perm rod. But yeah, so this is definitely a go-to style. Next time I'm going to find some hair that's already curled and see how that works out. I know that with this type of hair, it's a little bit more natural. As you can see in the part area, it has more of a natural look because it's textured. I don't know if I, get some other type of hair, if it's gonna be too straight looking and not blend in with my part. But yeah, that's my goal for next time, is to try pre-curled hair or pre-waved hair. But this is the outcome. Let me know what you think. I'm satisfied with it. I'll probably keep this for maybe a week or two. It's such an inexpensive style that you don't have to feel guilty for taking it out. But it is time consuming, I will say that. The quickest part of doing this for me was actually crocheting it in, rolling it, brushing it out, dipping it in the hot water. Oh my goodness, that takes a long time. I saw one of the ladies on here who actually curled her hair before she even put it in. She just took it out of the pack, cut it, rolled it around the rod, dipped them all in the hot water, took them out, let them dry, and then she crocheted them into her hair. And it's probably much easier doing it that way, less time consuming. But nonetheless, this is my outcome. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later.